Hey, what did they say about you? They say you are useless. They said you are meaningless. They say you cannot amount to anything. They say, look at your life. That the way you went, that is the way you will come back. They look at you and said, can anything good come out of you? Just the same way they say to Jesus. They look at it and say, can something good come out of Nazareth? But do you know what? At the end of everything, that the same person say, oh, something good can actually come out of Nazareth. Is it what they said about you? They look at you and said, can something good come out of you? Can anything good come out of your life? Is it just one? Your life is gone. You have wasted your life. Oh, he has been out of school for the past 5 years, for the past 4 years, no job. Oh, she's out of school for the past 5 years. There is no job, no marriage. And because of that, you have gone into depression. Because of that, you're thinking about committing suicide. Because of what they said, you say, oh, I want to end it all. Is it actually what you're trying to do? Oh, you want to accept what they said? You want to accept defeat? Or you want to say that true you are useless? Is it what you accepted? You are, even to some, they go to the extent saying that you are just an empty vessel. Maybe like just carton, nothing is inside. They say that is who you are. That is how your life is. Your life is so empty. Your life is so useless. And there is nothing good that can come out of it. Look, when you keep quiet, when your destiny is being decided, that becomes your story. That becomes your name. You can actually reject it. You can actually say, oh yes, they might have concluded over me. They might have written me off, but I want to shock them. I want to prove to them that they are not my God. I want to prove to them that the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Though I might be down today, but tomorrow shall be greater than today. My story tomorrow will not be the same today. Until you accept it, until you reject their negative words. It doesn't matter who has said something. Maybe it's your father. Maybe some mothers go to the level of calling their children names and say, this you are nothing to write them about. This daughter of mine, you are so useless. Look at your mates doing things outside. Look at your mates building house for their parents, traveling abroad, doing all manner of, and here you are so useless, eating my money. And because of that, you accept that you want to end it all. Because of that, you're crying. You went into depression and said, oh, my own is gone. Then you are not serious. Then you can never succeed. If you want to succeed, you move on by your life. It's a challenge they have given to you. They say you cannot make it. Then when you don't make it, it becomes truth. But when they said you cannot make it, you are so useless, and you beat your chest and said, I'm going to prove to them that I am not useless. I'll prove to them that there is something great in me. I'll prove to them that I have a bright future. Wherever you are, I don't know what I've said today, and because of that you have gone into depression. Because of that you have been abandoned, you have been relegated to the side, and you said, oh, it's all over. You can still wake up. Beloved, you can still make it. Don't allow any man to decide for you. Don't allow any woman to decide for you. You know what the scripture says? Bible says in Philippians chapter 4 verse 13, he said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Until you decide to do something, until you make up your mind and say, I can do it. Beloved, you can do it. You can succeed. You can go out there and make it. You can get a job. You can get married. You can be fruitful. You can give birth. You can travel abroad. You can get into university. Though you are out of school, maybe secondary school for the past 10 years, you have been seeking for admission, not admission yet, and you felt your own is good, and they are mocking you. Your timing and theirs are not the same. That is not happening today does not mean that it will not happen tomorrow. All you need to be is hold on to God. Keep on holding faith. You will see yourself moving ahead. And I challenge you today. I don't know who you are and where you're watching this video from. I challenge your life. It doesn't matter what I've said to you. It doesn't matter how many times you have failed. Rise from where you are and dust yourself. Look at yourself and say, I dust myself and I move forward, and I see you succeeding. I see God helping you. I see you, taking over your territory. I see you taking over your environment, and that becomes your story in the